me ask you a question. Do you know what you want? You know, when I ask that question most of the time, guess what I hear? I don't really know. Here's the thing, you do. Because when you know what you don't want, what do you want? You want the opposite of that thing. In fact, if you listen to the podcast, A Changed Mind by David Bayer, episode 113, he talks about this. So many times what we'll do is we'll focus on all the things we don't want. By focusing on what we don't want, guess what we get? We just get more and more and more of what we don't want. If we put that same energy, that same amount of energy and thought into what we do want, and how do you know what you want? Well, it's the opposite of what you don't want, right? Well, I don't want to ever date somebody like that again. Right. So who do you want to date? Well, I don't ever want to have to experience a lack of income again. Right. So what type of income do you want? Well, I don't ever want to be ill like that again. Right. So what type of health do you want? So by knowing what you don't want, the inverse of that is what you do want. And what if you instead focused on that? But so many times what people do, and the reason why I started with that question of what do you know what you want? If we can tell you what we don't want, what are we focusing on all day long? The things we don't want. And by focusing on that, we create a vibration, we create a perspective of our world to seek that out and to pull that to us. So my challenge for all of you is, how many of you wake up every day, and instead of saying, well, here's what I don't want to have happen, say, here is what I want to have happen. It's powerful. And listen to his podcast, episode 113, podcast is A Changed Mind, and start implementing some of the practices that he talks about in there. And you'd be amazed, instead of reacting to your reality, you start to create your reality. All right, everybody. Hey, make it a great day. Be awesome. Help somebody. If you know somebody needs to hear this, please share it with them. Talk to you later.